It's the 13th of May 2025. I'm at the right side of the Hastings Pier. I haven't fished here for a while on this particular side, and this will be the first time I'm actually going to be fishing with my new Century Tip Tornado Super Match graphics. It'll be the first time I'm going to be fishing with this. I've primarily got frozen lug. But I've got a couple of pumped out fresh. I hope to get a couple more fresh ones just before it floods in too far. I don't think it's exactly a low tide today, but it's the lowest of what it is for this spring tide. I believe it's today or tomorrow. There's not much in it. Trying a few new rigs today, as well as my new rod. Let's see if I can get some lug before it's too late. Don't need loads, just a handful. Don't think my pump is sucking too well. Normally down here they come up really good. It's starting to flood in now, so I might be out of luck with some fresh ones. Just free little lug. I'm going to chuck my Portsmouth rig. This is a Portsmouth rig with a bit of a twist to it. A Portsmouth rig with a bit of a twist. Okay. I will reveal all, but for now I just really got to get things up and running. This has got a dongle setup on it. It's quite a popular way of fishing at the moment. It's good for bigger baits. The only thing with this is I did use Braid for the dongle, and I kind of think to myself, you know, was that a good idea? Braid's got a habit of getting all caught up and all knotted up. So let's just get this up and away. It's just literally got one hook at the top, which is a circle hook, and it's got a little clip at the bottom there, just to help bind it when I bind the squid on there, which is what I'm going to be putting on there. This worm is very eager to get away. Actually, I'll put this on the top, I think, to start with. I'm going to replace this with a mono. Definitely replace this with mono. Now with the dongle, it's elastic bait that we're concentrating on here. I'm going to use a squid and fresh out lug. Squid still very much frozen. So we can successfully get it on there. Don't like this braid. Definitely don't like this braid. Not very nice at all. That's the way we got it set up. You see there. Do the same thing for the top, but I'm just gonna chuck a huge worm on the top. see if this can tuck that in nicely. Right, next rig. I'm going to put a flatty rig on. With this brand new boom that I created. I've not fished this yet. You don't need a massive lead for this. 5 ounces more than enough. And for this we can use our frozen lug. They will not care about that. This boom rig that I'm using has got a combination of hooks on there, and I believe they're quite small, which is what you want. Size 4 or a 6, can't remember, but I will put it up on the screen. These are for little tiny small bits of bait, and there's quite a few of them, and they are really sharp, seriously sharp. What's happened to that line? I'm surprised it went as far as it did. What on earth? How did that even cast? It's wrapped around. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Right. It's going to potentially damage my rod. Don't like that. Do not like that. Oh man. If I get something on there, it's going to scar my rod all the way down through it. Because the line's wrapped around it at the top. I don't want nothing big to go on the end of that, and it's going to end up just stripping all of my varnish off my new rod. It's going to be scraping all the way through. I don't know how I managed to do that. Let's see if I can just bring this in. Oh man. It's going to scrape on my rod. Fuck it. It's done it already. It's starting to bloody hell. Starting to take off the blooming. Right, I just need to get this really slack. Right. This dongle would not have worked because of the problem that I thought I might be having at the very beginning. Braid. Gonna have to put all of our faith in the other rig from now on. It's starting to flood in now. It's going to be the other rig that catches. This is the golden time period now to catch. I've got the good bait on that left rod, my Century, but I'm not too happy about the way the dongle's arranged. When it gets like this, you've got to take the time to get the rods back a good amount of distance. But when you're on catch up of doing other things that should have already been done, then that makes it so much more harder, because you are trying to catch up, constantly on catch up. Weight's a little bit light on there, but hey, it's flooding in. Have I got time? My rig is just laying on the floor at the moment because I haven't got a rig holder. I don't know where it went. And it is flooding. It is flooding proper now. So I need to get this out. Need to get this right out there. Caught me on my own line. Actually caught me own line. Not sure if it snaps or not. It's gone. Caught my line. Oh. The boom, brand new boom. Just lost the boom. At least I know I've got a nice wide arc on that cast, because it plumbing clipped the line. I didn't think I was anywhere near it. I really didn't think I was anywhere near that. Beach box next time. I have to bring the beach box. Brand new rig, literally brand new, never used. This is a good example of what happens when you get here late, where you feel rushed and you make mistakes. You just make mistakes. taken me all this time to get to this point where I can actually deal with this rig that's just hanging off the stand there. The dongle rig that's failed because of the silly choice of putting that braid on. Braid. This ain't going to go very far compared to how it could, because my reel's been stand and it's all gritty. But hey ho. That actually wasn't bad. And you know what I'm doing today? It's a little bit different. Is I'm making an effort. I'm actually making an effort of getting that left arm up as I'm turning around. I'm doing the scoop and making it more conscious, and the trajectory is so much more better. My mags were fixed on 4. I could probably do with a little clock on my rod rest so I can actually have a little peek to see where we are in the time frame of things. Let's get ourselves a little bit closer to this and see if we can capture something decent happening. First day I'm trying these out. They feel like they're quite thin. They are breathable, but they're the VAS Team Edition breathable bib and brace. Got reinforced on the knees. They're pretty cool. So yeah, it's all reinforced on there. And this was the extra large one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to aim to get a bait right near where the rock is there. So this rock here, I want to put some bait just in the middle there between the two. So I should do that in a minute, because the bass, if they're interested, will come in. That's where I'm going to put it in a moment. And I shall lay that just in between those two rocks. Right, nothing's touched that at all. I'm going to whack a squid onto that. I'll put 2 bits of squid on because these are so small. Just want to catch just one fish, one decent bass. It's all I want. Not happy with that. Actually, accidentally pulled the lead out. Despite whether I catch or not, I really do hope I do, but what I've learned today is don't use dongle rigs with braid. It's a no-go. Get here earlier. I should have learnt that one by now. Get here way at least an hour earlier, 45 minutes earlier. Definitely soft than that tip. I had to break that lead out. It's only 130 gram. In fact, the bait's gone. Bait's been stripped off, top and bottom. Oh, that's so floppy. It's just like mush. Gonna have to put a bit of elastic on there just to hold it together. It's just going to explode when I cast it. Put it on 4.5. Getting that left arm a little bit higher. Getting that left arm a little bit higher. So I'm coming around like that. Just looking like that. It's got to help the cast. The trajectory is 100% help the trajectory by lifting that left arm up. Trajectory has always been an issue for me, and lifting that left arm up when casting, making that extra effort, got absolutely perfect trajectory. I got here a little bit late. It was flooding in a lot more sooner than I was expecting. I wasn't able to get any lug because I didn't really prepare my lug, my pump, as well as I should have done. So I got here a little bit late. And what did I have as a first problem now? The first problem was when I finally cast out my Century rod, I made a conscious effort of really make sure I get that left arm higher, so that arc got bigger, like it should, and it caught the line. And I thought I was quite a distance from my other rod, but it snapped it. So I had to go through all the process of putting on shock leader, etc. And the other mistake before that was a biggie, and when I was threading through the line through my Century rod, somehow it spiraled around the rod tip. I cast it out like that and also wound it in some of the way like that to rectify it, and it actually started to wear down some of the lacquer, the varnish on the rod. Oh, brand new rod. First time today of fishing and I do that. But that's when I realised I had to pump, let it go slack and then wind, pump, rather than keep it constantly tight against the tip, because it's going to just wear on the same little bit of rods and it's just going to mess it up. This left rod, Ziplex, is casted between the rocks, only about 20 yards out. It's got frozen lug on it, about 3 or 4, and it's got 2 squid elastic baited wrapped around it. I believe it's size 3.0 hooks, and it's not far out. The one on the right's casted further out in distance, Portsmouth rig, size 2.0 hooks. It's got a couple of lug on the bottom and a squid at the top. On the 13th of May, you would expect there be something there. Last hour. There seems to be nothing there, does there? Oh, oh, oh. There was a bite. Let's put it back up there. There was definitely a bite on there. I'd say there's something on there. Yep, I think we're onto a bass. You can see it just splashing along the top of the water there. We've broke the blank. First fish caught on this rod. Although it's, what is it, an eel? Oh, doggy. So, little dogfish, and it is small like that. See if we can get a closer up shot of that. Look at that. Shame all this lug was really nice and fresh when I got it. No, it's just like mush. It's like absolute mush. Might as well just use it up. Only got little bits of squid left anyway, so well, bit of squid on the bottom. This sort of size is only good enough to tip it, really. So got quite a bit on there. There's quite a bit on there.